Welcome back, beautiful soul. Have you ever woken up from a dream and felt a strange ache in your chest because someone was there? Not just anyone, that person. Out of billions of people in this world, your dreaming mind chose their face, their voice, their energy. Why? When someone shows up in your dream, it is rarely random. Your body is resting, but your subconscious is wide awake. At night, the walls between your logical mind and your emotional truth become softer. Your soul has more room to speak without interruption. Dreams are not accidents, they are reflections. Let's gently explore what this might mean for you. Some people find that when someone appears in their dreams, it reflects unfinished emotions that never had space to settle. You might quietly ask yourself, what do I still feel when I think about this person right now, in this exact season of my life? Not what looks strong or mature, but what is actually there. Notice whether your body tightens or softens. Notice whether your breath changes. Notice whether your mind quickly tries to distract you. Unfinished emotions do not disappear. They wait. Sometimes you never said what you needed to say. Sometimes you never heard the apology you deserved. Sometimes you left before your heart was ready. Your dream may be giving you a private space to complete a conversation that never finished in real life. You could also gently reflect, if I could say one honest sentence to this person without fear, what would it be? Pay attention during your day to small emotional waves that feel connected to them. A song, a smell, a memory that appears out of nowhere. These are signs your inner world is still processing. Psychologists like Carl Jung believe that dreams reveal the parts of ourselves we avoid in waking life. If someone keeps returning in your dreams, you might ask, what truth about myself have I been avoiding? Sometimes the dream is not about them at all. It may be about who you were when they were in your life. You can explore this by asking, do I miss this person? Or do I miss the version of myself that existed beside them? Were you more open, more playful, more expressive, more hopeful? Perhaps you are not longing for them. Perhaps you are longing for the part of you that felt alive in that chapter. Observe whether you have been craving change, adventure, intimacy, or growth lately. Your dream may be reminding you that those qualities are not gone. They still live inside you. You are already whole. You are allowed to evolve into that energy again, with or without them. Sometimes when someone who hurt us appears in our dreams, it is a sign that healing is still unfolding beneath the surface. You might gently sit with this question. What pain connected to this person have I not fully allowed myself to feel? Have you minimized it? Rationalized it? Told yourself it was not a big deal? Notice if your body holds tension when you think about them. Notice if certain topics trigger emotion faster than you expect. Dreams can reopen a wound, not to punish you, but to invite you to finally clean it with awareness and compassion. You might ask yourself, what would forgiveness look like for me, even if it never involves them? Forgiveness does not mean approval. It means freedom. And sometimes, love is the simplest and most honest answer. If someone you once loved appears in your dream, you can quietly ask, is there still love in my heart, even in a softer or different form? Notice whether warmth rises in your chest. Notice whether your mind drifts toward what could have been. Love leaves an imprint on the nervous system. It changes you. Even if you have moved forward, your inner world may still be integrating what that love meant. You might also reflect, what did loving this person teach me about myself? About your capacity to care? About your boundaries? About your desires? Love is never wasted. It expands you. Spiritual practices often suggest that people in our dreams can represent qualities we are being called to embody. You might ask, what does this person symbolize in my life story? Did they represent confidence, creativity, stability, passion, freedom? Notice if you are currently being invited into situations that require those exact qualities. Your subconscious may be using their image as a mirror. It is not always about reunion. Sometimes it is about integration. Some ancient traditions believe that dreams are places where energetic cords are gently untangled or recalibrated. You could explore this softly by asking, Do I still feel energetically tied to this person in a way that feels unresolved? Notice if you think about them at random moments. Notice if their name appears in unexpected places. Notice if you feel an emotional pull that does not make logical sense. This does not automatically mean you are meant to reconnect. It may simply mean your system is still adjusting. Energy does not switch off instantly. It fades in layers. And sometimes, when someone appears repeatedly in your dreams, it signals a lesson that is still integrating. You might reflect, what did this connection teach me about my worth, my needs, my limits? Are you applying that lesson in your current relationships? Or are you repeating old patterns? Observe your waking life for similar dynamics, similar emotional reactions, similar fears. Your dream may be highlighting growth that is ready to happen. There is also a quieter possibility. Sometimes when someone appears in your dream, it is because you are in a transitional phase. Your identity is shifting. Your priorities are evolving. Your subconscious may be revisiting old characters in your life story to show you how much you have changed. You can ask yourself, who am I now compared to who I was when this person was in my life? Feel the difference. Feel the strength you have gained. Feel the awareness you carry. Dreams can be proof of growth. So what should you do the next time someone appears in your dream? First, do not panic. Second, do not create a dramatic story that pulls you into anxiety. Instead, sit quietly the next morning. Before you reach for your phone, before you let the day take over, place your hand on your heart and ask, what are you trying to show me? Let the answer rise slowly. You do not need to interpret it perfectly. You only need to listen. Your dreams are not against you. They are reflections of your inner landscape. They reveal what is ready to be felt, healed, released, or integrated. When someone visits your dream, it does not automatically mean they are meant to return to your life. Sometimes they return so you can finally let them go with peace. Sometimes they return so you can forgive yourself. Sometimes they return so you can remember your own light. This is your soul speaking in a language beyond logic. And no matter who appears in your dreams, remember this gently. You are already whole. If you are on a journey of self-exploration and you meditate, journal, or reflect regularly, you might also really benefit from subscribing to my other channel, Soul Flow Meditation, where you will find new meditation music posted regularly to support your inner healing and alignment. Thank you so much for being here with me. If this resonated, please like this video and subscribe so we can continue exploring together. Comment below and share who has been visiting your dreams lately and what you feel it might be teaching you. And make sure to watch this video next. It may be exactly what your soul needs right now.